How's it going, YouTube? Chris here at my home theater. Brand new video for you tonight. Just kind of got back from Best Buy doing a little video shopping, and I want to cover something in this video. But before I begin, I posted on the community page earlier today that I will be doing some tutorial type videos for beginners. Now, us as YouTubers, other people, I guess we kind of think that people that watch our videos are not novices, but there are people that are already in home theater. But I guarantee you there's a lot of people that watch our videos and watch my videos that really don't know a whole lot about theater. They're searching for something. So I'm gonna be doing a series on home theater, how to get started, what is home theater. I want to do a lot of videos coming up real soon. I'm gonna start, I don't know when, maybe the weekend or something, and it'll just be a series of just videos about home theater, how to hook up stuff, just something that somebody that wants to get into home theater that don't know anything about it, they can watch one of my videos and maybe it'll help them out. That's just something that I was thinking about today to maybe help some people out. So, but now that we got that behind us, what I want to cover today is, like I said, I went to Best Buy. I've been looking for movies. I'm a movie collector. If you watch this channel enough to know, from time to time I'll post some movies on there. And I know these videos don't get a lot of views, but I'm passionate about my movies, physical media. I am not a streaming person. I do stream some stuff, not in my theater. I might have Netflix or Amazon or something like that out here, but I haven't got a streaming box yet. I am going to get an Apple TV so I can have my Disney Plus and stuff out here in this room, so I can watch The Mandalorian and everything out here. But with that being said, I'm a physical media guy. I probably got 400 or so 4K, mostly movies, some Blu-ray. So I am a physical media guy. Now, what I want to cover is, and this has been covered on other channels, but I'm telling you, after Christmas and during Christmas and Black Friday, it was just alarmed me when I went into Best Buy, Walmart, Target, trying to find movies. Now, these are a couple of titles. Now, this one's been out a while, Spartacus on 4K. I finally got my hands on it today. I don't remember when this came out last year, but this is only the second time I've seen it. The first time I had it in my hand, I had about 6 other 4K movies in my hand that I really want. I had to pick and choose, so I had to put this one back, and I picked it up. I think this one was on sale on Amazon one day last week, or maybe even this week or something, for cheap. But anyway, I don't order a whole lot of movies from Amazon or anything like that, but I'll cover that in a minute. And the other movie that I was having trouble finding was Love and Monsters. Now I went to Best Buy in Matthews, North Carolina, which is just right outside of Charlotte, North Carolina, and there's several Best Buys up there, but this is a pretty good sized Best Buy, and I bought a ton of movies, box sets. I bought a lot of stuff at that store, and they used to have 3, 4, 5 sections of movies and stuff. I went in there today and they didn't hardly have anything. These 2 copies right here of these movies are the only ones that were in the whole entire store. That's the last Love and Monsters on 4K, and that was the only Spartacus on 4K. And I was looking for 2012. I've seen enough reviews on it, and I really like the movie. Some people say it's trash. I like the movie, but they talked about how good the Atmos track is. I really want to get that movie. I can't find it anywhere. My local Walmart don't have it, and that's another thing. My local Walmart, which is only a couple miles up the road, they have cut down their section to like probably a 5 or 6 foot section. I mean, there's not hardly any movies. There's just very few 4K movies. I went to Target on the way home from Matthews, North Carolina, and that Target, they would normally have 6, 7 rows. I mean, there was just loads of movies. There wasn't hardly any. There was like 1 row and a piece of another row and 1 end cap. So guys, I guess what I'm saying is, man, and I know this has been covered, man, physical media is going to be hard to get your hands on in the stores. Now, this is within my area here. Now, my son's girlfriend did live in Georgia, and she's moved closer here now. So I would go to Augusta, and there's a big Best Buy down there. And the first couple of times I went to that Best Buy, there was movies, movies everywhere. The last couple of times I went right around New Year's, just a little small section. So, I mean, it's alarming for a collector like me. Now, I just posted these on my Instagram page. If you don't follow me on Instagram, check me out on there. It's my home theater. And of course, there's an underscore between the letters, between the words. But I just posted on there, and I posted on the Facebook group, the 4K, 8K, whatever group that I belong to on there. And the guy said, you know, you could order the movies. Well, here's my take on this. What I like to do, see, I've been in this thing a long time, collecting movies, buying movies. I'm a Laserdisc, VHS, and DVD. Now, I used to be an early adopter. When stuff come out, I had it. That's just how I was. So when DVD first come out back in the mid-90s, I think, I had a DVD player. I paid like $500, and that was a lot of money back then for a DVD player. And I got about the cheapest one you could get, but it was a good player. And man, there wasn't about 3 or 4 movies out. I'd run out and I'd find a movie. It's the hunt. It's the thrill of walking up on the end cap or on the aisle, seeing that movie there, reaching up there and grabbing it and having it in your hand. When you got them movies in your hand, I'm telling you, there ain't nothing like it. Now, I don't mind ordering stuff. I do order movies that I just absolutely can't find or I wait. I order them off eBay. Sometimes they don't have the digital codes, and that's fine. I'm just not a digital code guy because I don't like downloading movies. I'd rather have the disc in my hand. This is the best quality available. I don't care what anybody says. I know Sony's talking about they're gonna have their own streaming service. It's gonna be 4K quality. I don't believe it. I mean, right here, there's no compression other than what they compress to put on a disc. But I'm just saying, best quality, best sound available, not on streaming. But it's alarming, guys. It's really alarming that it's getting harder to find these movies. And I don't know. I know back probably a year or so ago, I think maybe a little further back, Samsung decided they was going to quit making 4K players. Well, I got a Samsung player. It's not a bad player, but it ain't no top tier. So that didn't really bother me too much. But that's a major manufacturer, okay? So then Oppo came around, which they have some of the best players out there. I've never owned one. I'd love to have one. I'm not paying 10 times the price. People are asking for them used. But they decided they weren't going to make them anymore. So there you go. There's another, I don't know if they were a major manufacturer, but I know they made pretty darn good 4K and Blu-ray players now. I mean, you can look at the prices on them used and tell that they were good, and I always heard good things about them. So, I wondered back then, is 4K, is physical media going to die? I hope not. I am a physical media guy. So I guess this video is a rant for me that, these stores are just absolutely, they're just doing away with the movies, and it's sad. It's sad. Like I said earlier, I like the hunt, to be able to walk in the store and pick up that movie and have it in my hand, take it, pay for it, come home, open them up. I'm fixing to open these movies up right now and watch them. So, that's what I like. I do order movies. I will order some movies. But I'd rather go to the store and buy them. Times are changing. Things are changing. Everything's changing. So I reckon I'm going to have to get on board with the changing times. But I don't know, guys. You tell me what you think. You tell me what you think in the description below. Do you like physical media? Are you like me? Are you a collector? Are you a streaming guy? I mean, a lot of people like streaming. I don't have a problem with streaming. I really don't. I'm a streaming The Mandalorian the whole time it comes on. But if they ever bring it on physical media, I don't think they will. I mean, I might be wrong. But if they ever do, I'm going to buy it. If they bring WandaVision, if they bring it to a 4K disc, guess what? I'm going to buy it. I mean, even though I can sit there and watch it free. But my problem is with some of these movies, like with Mulan. Okay, if you bought Mulan on Disney Plus and you paid $30 for it, that movie's yours, right? Yes, that movie's yours for as long as you pay for that subscription. That's what I understand. If you let your subscription lapse and you don't pay the monthly fee, you don't get to watch Mulan no more that you bought and paid for on there. That's the way I understand it. Just like with Amazon Prime or any of these other ones, if you buy movies on there, if you don't pay for that subscription every month, I understand you can't watch the movies anymore. Now maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's how it works. Now what happens if you got all these digital codes and you buy these movies, you have these digital codes? What happens if those servers go out of business or those places go out of business and they shut them down and all? You just lose your whole catalog? I don't know, guys. That's just me thinking. Like I said, I'm a physical media guy. I love it. I support it. I want to be a voice for it because, I mean, I know I'm not the only one. I know there's other guys out there. You got Jeff at Films at Home. That dude's got a big collection. I know I see other guys. I know their faces, but I don't know their names like I do Jeff at Films at Home. I mean, he's for physical media, and man, I tell you, I am too. I am too, guys. Like I said, I was upset all the way home. So I'm sitting there driving home from Charlotte. I said, I get home and make a video on this. But you tell me what you think. Do you like physical media? Do you rather have a 4K disc or a Blu-ray disc in your hand, or would you rather have it on somebody else's hard drive or somebody else's server that could go out of business or shut down at any time and you can't watch your movies anymore? What do you guys prefer? That's just my take on the thing. And but anyway, guys, I'm telling you, I want to get that off my chest tonight. And but anyway, I hope y'all have a good night. Weekend's coming up. Looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll have my first video in my series on home theater beginnings and stuff like that coming up real soon. And definitely keep watching on that community tab. I'll drop a reminder of when it's coming out on there. Okay, guys, y'all have a good night, and we'll see you again real soon.